this is Detective GPP back with another video, and today we got quite a setup here. We got the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob's Pineapple, we got the LEGO Dimension figures, we got Hornswoggle in the back as our special guest, got the Batcave kind of setup, we got Batman, and we got some Minecraft guys back here. And we're ranking all of the LEGO games, and we got a kitty, of course we do.
Now these are LEGO games that you have on the Xbox?
Yes, there are 24 LEGO games I'm about to rank. With starting off at number 24, the worst LEGO game in my opinion, LEGO Movie 2. The reason because of that is because I don't remember it all that much. And by popular opinion by other YouTubers like Rugged Eagle and people like that have also ranked it at the very bottom. Rugged Eagle and Blitzwinger being some of the main guys I watch for LEGO. Got Hornswoggle chilling at the top. But yeah, if LEGO Movie 2 is coming in at number 24, its brother, LEGO Movie 1, is coming in at number 23, which I've not played it that much. I've played it once, I think. I don't remember it all that much, but LEGO Movie games aren't that great in very popular opinions. So, there you go. Number 22, LEGO Worlds. Minecraft Sandbox ripoff, or it's a Minecraft ripoff, but in LEGO form. It's got more classic characters from LEGO, so if you like those kind of guys, probably be if you like Minecraft very heavily and stuff. It is kind of a weird game, though. Is why it lands at number 22. I came back and played it recently, and I don't know what to say. It's very interesting. Number 21, LEGO Indiana Jones 2. I also played that recently. That was the last LEGO game that I needed to play, and I would have played all 24 of the games I have on this list. But Indiana Jones 2 is, a lot of people don't like it, which I haven't played it that much, so I really can't say. I only played the first level, so I haven't not that much to say about it. I'm just going to rank it by popular vote at number 21. And at number 20, LEGO City Undercover. I hadn't played this game in months. It's kind of weird because I got stuck on a thing, so I had to get like some bills in order to build like a boat in order to go to the next level or something. It was kind of weird. I don't remember what was up with that, but I'm just going to put LEGO City Undercover at number 20. But at number 19, LEGO Ninjago. Ah, yes. I got stuck on a level in that game too. Haven't played it since. Hopefully, eventually I'll figure it out. I think I messed up and went to a place before I was supposed to go there, or not even supposed to go there. And even when I went to go watch the full video game to see what YouTubers would do there, that still wouldn't help me. I probably should go back and look at that game again. So I'll figure that out eventually. But either way, at number 18, LEGO Hobbit. A lot of these games, I just played them to play them, to get them down on the list. I will eventually play them in the future. But LEGO Hobbit comes in at number 18. LEGO Hobbit's pretty much representing LEGO Lord of the Rings, since LEGO Lord of the Rings is no longer on the shop, which I included at the bottom of my list, which I'll read at the end of the video. LEGO Hobbit hadn't played like the first level, so it seemed pretty fun. It was pretty interesting. So that's why it lands a little bit higher on the list. But at number 17, a game that I actually kind of like, but I've ranked it kind of low, LEGO Incredibles. A lot of people hate on this game just because it's all about Incredibles. And people complain that this should have been a Pixar-only game. You just play through all the Pixar movies, which Incredibles would be featured as one of those movies. But so they just went full-blown Incredibles and added like a couple of Pixar characters like Sully and Woody and Dory and Lightning McQueen, which is pretty interesting. I think that's pretty cool, which is why I like that game. It just has some of the Pixar characters in it. But at number 16, LEGO Harry Potter Years 1 through 4. Kind of shocking that it came in at that spot. But I prefer the years 5 through 8 better than the early years. Which is why, like, I found LEGO Harry Potter, like, a little bit hard. Like, I haven't played it, like, since I've been to the beach, I think. But I'm not sure. But, yeah, LEGO Harry Potter Years 1 through 4 come at 16. At number 15, LEGO Jurassic World, which one of my friends has 100% completed that game, which is kind of cool. I've completed the entire story, I think, and haven't done much. Haven't done much.
Who's completed it?
Corbin, and I haven't not played it since. Like, there's a character called Jimmy Fallon, which I did not think was actually Jimmy Fallon, and I recently found out that actually is supposed to be him. When I told Mom about it, and she said, "No, that's not Jimmy Fallon. That's another guy." But that was actually wrong. But either way, at number 14, Lego Indiana Jones 1, which I've also played the first level. At Detective Gigi's, which, as you can see on my channel, we have 2 new videos that went live a couple of hours ago. Pretty fun. Make sure to go check those out. Either way, Lego Indiana Jones 1, which she really liked that because she likes Indiana Jones. It's a classic movie. But at number 13, which is one of the games that Corbin, I think he told me on Fortnite that he would want to get, Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. I like the game a lot. It's pretty good. One of my earlier Lego games that I got, probably like 2019 maybe. But at number 12, Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, which kind of has a little bit of a popular vote because that is one of the best Star Wars games right now because it has such a huge character roster, and it's brought in the new characters because it's got Kylo Ren and Rey and Finn and all those cool guys from the new movie. Yeah. But here it comes at number 11, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I've played, like, maybe the first 2 levels, I think, of that game. I really like it, which is why it ranks pretty high on my list, because I was born in 2011. That's when the game released, and I really like it. It was pretty cool. Get to play as Captain Jack Sparrow, which is pretty cool. But we're now at the top 10. The worst Batman game, I think, on the list. Yeah, this is the first Batman game. Lego Batman 3. Because, like, the open world is not that great. I did a video on Lego Batman 3 about the Lantern Planets. You can only go inside the levels, the Lantern Planets, the Moon Base, the Watchtower. It just wasn't as good as Lego Batman 2, because it had full-blown Gotham City, which was really cool. But at number 9, we have Lego Harry Potter Years 5 through 7. My favorite Lego, or my favorite Harry Potter movies go through that. My favorite movie is number 6, Half-Blood Prince. I thought that was pretty cool. Detective Gigi also liked that a lot. But I think that one's a little bit easier. It looks to be a little bit funner, in my opinion. In the beginning of the game, I came across a bug where the dude would not hop off the tower. When, like, Mad Eye Moody fell into in a fountain and we had to get him out, I couldn't do it because that dude was glitched and he was stuck on the building. So I had to quit the entire game and do the first level all over again. Either way, it's still a pretty fun game. At number 8, the first Lego game I believe I ever played, Lego Marvel's Avengers, which I have like 95% completed that game. Or have I done 100? No, I'm missing like a couple of gold bricks and stuff. But I have one slot that I have not been on since 2017. Yeah, 2017, I said that right. One of the slots, I've completed all the characters, most of the gold bricks, red bricks, all that. But I really like that game. It's pretty cool. Nice mix of the movies. Pretty cool. Number 7, Lego Batman 2. Batman 2, Gotham City. Had a small character roster because it was an earlier game and came out 2012. Overall, it's pretty good, but if you want to get Supergirl, you're going to have to grind for that 250 gold bricks in the game, which is really hard because I have to grind all of those just to get Martian Manhunter and all of these. I've gotten most of the other characters, but I'm missing Manhunter, maybe Black Canary, and Supergirl. But at number 6, Lego Batman 1, the video game. The first ever Batman game came out 2008, the year John Cena won the Royal Rumble. But, Lego Batman 1 was pretty good. Get to play both as the heroes and the villains. Didn't have any of the Justice League in it. It just had Batman, Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, Alfred, the villains and all their goons and all that. It was pretty fun. Definitely try it. And now, this is like the number 1 ranked game of all time from Lego. By popular vote, which I'll put it here at number 5. Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Number 5. I have not played the game too much. I think the entirety of the Phantom Menace, I think. have completed just yet. Just completed the Phantom Menace. Haven't played it since. I'm trying to get back to it, but I'm trying to figure out a time when I can. But by popular vote, it ranks really high, and it's a pretty good game. You can play Lego Indiana Jones before the actual Lego Indiana Jones 1 even came out, which is pretty cool. But at number 4, Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2, the customizer is brilliant in that game. It's one of the step-up customizers. There's a kitty that just ran by. But Lego Star Wars, Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2, great character roster at the time of the recording, February 16th. This game has the biggest character roster, but on April 5th, 2022, is when that will be broken. It will be set by Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, which I will add to this list in an updated version of this video in the future. And we will see where that lands on my list, depending when I get it. So we'll figure that out eventually. But Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2 is a pretty fun game. Check it out. You can watch some videos on it. Number 3, Lego Dimensions. Why Lego Dimensions? It's because of the character roster. Even though it's very expensive to get, the character roster is brilliant. What other game? I haven't got all the characters, but I got the basic characters. What other game has Batman, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, Homer Simpson, the Gremlins, Harry Potter, and all these other guys in one game? That's why it's brilliant. You got a pretty interesting storyline too. But yeah, that's all you got to know about Lego Dimensions. But at number 2, get close to beginning. Number 2, Lego DC Supervillains, the best Batman/DC game. Batman has 4 video games, yeah. Marvel has 3, Batman has 4, and Star Wars has 6, I think. Oh yeah, it's at the bottom of the thing about the other Star Wars games. But Lego DC Supervillains, great DC game. It has all the bad guys you could ever want in that game, with still having the Justice League. You can make that has the best customizer ever in Lego games. So if you want to make some pretty cool custom characters, definitely use DC Supervillains. But overall, fantastic storyline, use your custom character, create custom characters. It's a really, really fun game. Definitely recommend that game. At number 1, notice how I said Marvel had 3 games? Number 1, Lego Marvel Super Heroes. The original Marvel game came out 2013. I have almost every character in it. Pretty close to completing it. But also about Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2, I have recently got Super Adaptoid. It took me forever because I couldn't get 2 challenges done in Chronopolis, and I finally did it. And it glitched me like twice during the Super Adaptoid boss fight, but finally did it, got his character. Now the only one I'm missing is Stanley. But in Lego Marvel Super Heroes 1, I don't have Stanley in that game either. It's just Lego Marvel Avengers that I have Stanley unlocked because I have all the characters in that game. But in Lego Marvel Super Heroes 1, pretty fun game. Like DC Supervillains, customizer isn't that great. The customizers back in the day, they weren't that great. The only good customizer we got, Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2 and DC Supervillains. But Lego Marvel Super Heroes 1, my favorite Lego game, definitely recommend. That's the only game that has X-Men and Fantastic Four and Deadpool and Spider-Man normally in. No, well, not Spider-Man, but X-Men, Fantastic Four, Deadpool. And yeah, they have a great character roster, good storyline. That game, really fun, definitely recommend. Watch some videos on it. But yep, that was the list. But I do have something that I wrote at the bottom of the list. The first 2 Lego Star Wars games are in the Complete Saga because those games are basically in the Complete Saga. It was Original Trilogy, which is the second Star Wars game, and then the original Star Wars game, which it's no longer even sold on Xbox, or at least on the store, because is such an old game. Came out 2005. The original Star Wars game. So those were not included on the list because I had not played them, but they are in Complete Saga, so it doesn't matter. Lord of the Rings, unavailable. I forgot why they took it out. I think it was because Warner Bros. Had something that was unfair with the game, so they had them remove it from the store. But, however, it was released, so you can buy it online if you do want to play Lego Lord of the Rings and play as Gandalf himself. Yes, and Gollum and all those other characters. And then Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga to be soon to be added to this list, which will make it 25 Lego games. Right now, has not been, it's not released, so we will see where that ranks on the list eventually. It'll probably be higher on the list. Can't wait to see where that lands, but right now that was 24 Lego games, and this is going to be Detective GBB and all of these Lego characters and Hornswoggle going out.